This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by Sickle TAI. Sickle TAI. Hey, Ridley here, signing in for RidleyReport.com. Open carry litter pickup, Manchester, Part 2. These Manchester residents are getting together to pick up litter.
A shot of my ass the whole time.
A shot of your ass? Well, I guess that's kind of what I'm getting now.
Yeah, I know. You're doing it again.
Another load.
Now, this actually may be the fourth, go ahead, just ignore me, the fourth such event, maybe the fifth, depending on how you count them.
You can pull it
without
off
ruining it.
But getting it back on without getting crap all over your hands and feet in the corner of the glove.
That's... So it looks like there are at least 9 of us. Plus a reporter from the Union Leader.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, so we met before. Ah. Let's do it.
I'm standing here with Jim from Wilton, New Hampshire, who has joined the open carry litter pickup. And what made you want to come out and do this today, Jim?
I like the idea of getting across that gun owners are assets to their community and that we're not all violent, murderous kind of people, the way that we sort of get portrayed in the media, sometimes, unfortunately.
What do you think in terms of the significance of this location? Do you think this is a good spot to be doing it? Or?
Yeah, I think it's a great spot. It's always good to help people, and I think doing it in an urban place as opposed to out in a more rural place kind of gets the message across that, you know, gun owners aren't just people who live out in the country.
Cool. There's also a gentleman here who just saw the article in the Union Leader newspaper that came out this morning and showed up as a result of that. That's Dave, the gentleman who heard about it in the Union Leader.
Yeah, we thought it'd be a lot more effective if we spread out, except I'm running out of capacity anyway. Actually, I'm very nervous.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm standing here with Dave from Merrimack, who go ahead and continue picking up trash or whatever.
There's nothing here to pick up right at the moment.
Anyways, yeah, I'm with Dave from Merrimack, who just... Now, how did you find out about this?
I found out about this morning in an article in the Union Leader.
And what made you want to come out?
Well, I just thought it was a very good idea. I think that someone I knew who was in the anti-gun movement once told me that as part of the campaign to disarm the American people, they were going to actively try to make gun ownership socially unacceptable.
Yeah.
And
guys, can you be quiet for a second?
so I think this is just a great idea that to let people know that we don't feel socially unacceptable. We're proud of what we do. We think that the statistics now are pretty unequivocal in that gun ownership is a good thing socially. Disarming civilian populations is terrible public policy. So we're proud that we have our guns. I'm proud to wear mine.
So what happens to your video?
It goes to RidleyReport.com.
You know, I tried to go to that this morning and it's not there.
Ridley.
We can slide it on top, one on the other.
This was definitely not dry. This was laid out for...
Wait a minute.
How close are you to getting your 20,000?
Signed up or moved?
Well, the idea was what? To move 20,000?
Right. A pledge, which ended the end of 2006, where 1,000 people promised to go ahead and get moved here by the end of this year.
Several hundred.
It might be. When you saw some of them with handguns, what were you thinking?
I said to these guys, these guys are here carrying guns.
made them aware.
Yeah. What was your thought about that?
Kind of strange. I thought it was, you know, I don't know, intimidating.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Not the
He's got
intent.
one right there.
Not
I'm
the
like,
intent. Yeah.
Do you believe there's causing trouble or anybody
No.
carrying guns one way?
By the way, this edition of the Ridley Report, this May 3rd, 2008 edition of the Ridley Report, is brought to you by SACL CAI, by Jason Osborne over at SACL CAI. SACL is the company that collects a whole different way. A collections company that knows you want your customers treated with respect. They know that not only do you want your money, you want to keep your customers. So that's why their motto is SACL CAI. We collect with respect.